YouTube? What's going on, man? This your boy MD back with another video, man. Hey, this video right here, man, you know what I'm saying? I've been getting a lot of, questions, man, about, my Tazer video that I did, man, a while back. So, I've been getting questions like, what about the eco mode and what works and all that stuff, man. So, this video right here, man, this is going to be on a Tazer, man. And basically, man, this Tazer mod should, if you got a Charger, Challenger, if you got the 8.4 Uconnect screen, man, no matter if you got a V6, V8, whatever. Hey, man, this should be, I'm going to say, man, this should be your #1 mod. Before you do anything else, man, the Tazer would be my #1 mod. For you guys that do not know, this is the Tazer right here, man. This is what the Tazer looks like. You get it over at Z Automotive, man. In the website, I will leave a link in the description, but it's www.zautotech.com, man. There's plenty of videos on this Tazer. This Tazer roughly, man, when I got mine, I think I paid like $250, and I think he has like different types of models out now that can range from anywhere from $250 to like $350 or something like that. I could be wrong, man, but this is what it looks like. It basically plugs into your OBD port up under your dash, up under your steering wheel, man. Like I say, I wish this was my #1 mod that I did, because once I did this mod to my 2017 Dodge Charger RT, man, it unlocked so many different features, guys. So hey, man, like I say, this is a #1 mod you guys should do. So basically today's video, man, I'm just gonna show y'all the different features that I got on my 2017 Dodge Charger RT V8. And most likely, man, anybody with a 2017, especially anybody with 2017, man, you're going to get the same features, man. So if you're wondering, what do you get? What can I get? What don't work? What do work? Well, don't worry about it, man. Kick back, enjoy this video, because I'm going to basically give you a detailed run on all the features, how to work the features, what works, what don't work. So sit back and enjoy this video, man. And if y'all could, man, give your boy a like, man. Give your boy one of them subs. Hit that notification bell, man. Help the little channel grow. Trying to push for 400, man. Got all my video equipment in, man. So a lot of dope content coming, man. So hey, man, y'all help your boy out, please, man. Do that, and we're gonna get into this vid, man. All right, let's go. All right, YouTube. Okay, so now we back. So now I do have my Tazer plugged into my ODB port at the bottom of my dashboard. So now to get to the settings, how you control this Tazer is you control it with the with your D-pad on your steering wheel. With using the arrow pointing going down, we want to go all the way down to number 5, which is audio. You want to press back and cancel at the same time. Okay, it brings up light show. I'm not going to get into the light show because there's plenty of videos on that. Clear sales, if you had any check engine light, you want to clear it out, that's what that's for. Now, this is the setting that I want. I want to marry this Tazer to my car. So I'm going to hit back and the cruise control button at the same time. Now it's marrying. Okay, now as you guys see, it says married. So this Tazer is specifically married to my car, my VIN number. So if I wanted to add this to another person's car, I would have to unmarry my car and marry to their car. So, but anyway, the marry feature, man, is just for like a one return to stock button. You know what I'm saying? That way you ain't got to go back through and change all the different features and shit. So that was pretty cool what they added there in there. But like I say, man, this video is just mainly focused on what I get on my 2017, and what if you got a 2017 or maybe a 16, maybe even an 18, or you know, this third generation Charger. These are the features that you can most likely expect to get, so you don't have to wonder like, damn, if I spend $250, am I gonna get the performance pages or whatever. Hey man, this video is gonna kill all of that, man, for y'all, man. So don't even trip. I got you. All right. So now we are married. Now this is what we're going to do now. So now we want to hit back and cancel again, because now we want to get into our settings. To start like setting all our settings and shit to get the different features that we want on our car that some of our cars don't come with, right? All right, so same thing, man. You want to hit back and cancel to change, to go to a different setting. But now we want to go inside of performance. So we're going to hit back and cruise control at the same time. All right. Like I said, my car already has sport mode. This is for 5 speeds. For some reason, I don't know why 5 speed is on this one, but it is already on. But I have an 8-speed transmission.
New text message from 57,758.
Okay. We're going to ignore that. So, I'm going to hit back and cancel again. Sport mode 5 speed. Now it turned it off. It says no, but I'm going to turn mine back to yes because that's what it came with. Now to cycle through this setting, I want to hit back and cancel same time. Sport 8 speed. I got an 8-speed transmission. Yes. These are all the settings I have on mine turned on to get what I want. SRT set. Mine is set to no. I'm going to turn that setting on. All right. Now it's on. Let's go back to number 5, audio. Now we're going to go into performance set. It said no. I'm going to turn it on. Go back down to number 5. Audio. Once again, we're going to hit back and cancel. Now we're going to go into super track pack. No, I'm going to turn it on. Back and cruise control to turn this feature on. Okay, now that's on. Back and cancel again. Paddle shifters already on. Steer, NA on mine. Drive modes is set to none. I'm going to hit back and cancel. You can either do scat pack, you can either do SRT, or you can have it to none. I'm going to set mine on SRT. It's a badass mod with this Tazer, man. I'm talking about #1 mod, man. Y'all get this shit. It's going to open up a lot of different stuff, man, for y'all on y'all Chargers, Challengers, man. They even got them for the Jeeps, hell, Chrysler, all that shit. So drivetrains, my shit already in yes. I don't have to fuck with that. I ain't changing that. Shift light. For some reason, shift light is set to no. I'm going to turn it on to yes. But I don't get the shift light on mine. I mean, y'all comment in the description, man. Let me know if y'all was able to get shift light on y'all's. I was unable to get it to work on my car. Eco mode is set to no. We want to turn that on, which I don't know why that's set to no, because even without the Tazer, I see the eco mode pops up on the dash when I'm driving. I guess when you're driving eco-friendly, I have an 8-cylinder. It drops down to 4 cylinders. The car drives in 4 cylinders to help save gas. So I don't know why that's set to no, but hey, I'm turning mine on, and I'm going to show y'all that too as well. All right, so we want to keep going through. The next one is going to be tire. This is, you can change, like if you got like me, I got 22s. So you can change your PSI, you can turn your, your tire circumference, change your tires or whatever. I'm not going to go into that. Radio. Now I will go into radio just to let y'all see what it is. The cam, yes, that's if you don't have camera and you want to enable camera, you can enable that. I got a camera, so mine is enabled. Cargo cam is no, we're gonna set that to yes, and I'm gonna show y'all what that cargo cam gonna do in a minute, man. That's a nice little feature to have, man. So make sure you do that. Okay, back in cancel again. We're gonna keep going through the settings. Cam grid is basically the yellow and green and red little like markers or guiders to when you're backing up. So if you don't want that on, you can take that off. It's up to you. DVD, of course, we all know Dodge stopped putting DVD players and shit and CD players or whatever in these cars. I think at the 3rd generation, started with the 15s, they took them out. Don't know if they plan on putting them back in, but you know, travel link. Now, if that message that was popped up on my dash, if y'all like y'all like me, I mean, I'm really not even in my car life. As you can see, man, I only got like 8,000 miles on this car. And I had it 2 years exactly. I think today will be 2 years I had this car. So I don't really drive it that much, but you can turn that travel link off where you won't get that message and all that shit. So that's what that is. All right, man, lighting. I'll go into this real quick. So if we want to go into this set, I'm going to hit back and cruise control at the same time. All right, daytime running light types, USA, I'm going to keep that to where it is. Daytime running lights. Okay, now this one right here, man, this is basically like, what type of daytime running lights do you want? Do you want your fog lights? You can have fog lights on. This daytime running lights. You can have the little spider lights that's already on. You can have your turn signals to stay on. So that's basically what that is, man. You know, you can kind of pick what you want from that shit. I mean, I leave that like it is. I don't really fool with it. Daytime running light drop. You know what I'm saying? Basically what this is, man, is I don't know if any one of y'all got the are familiar with the charger lights. I'm sure you guys are. When you're driving and when we have our daytime running lights on and you hit your turn signal, well, your little, I call them spider lights. They spider lights or whatever you want to call them. Anyway, it'll go off and your turn signal light will go on. That's the ugliest shit in the world. So I'm gonna set this shit to no. I don't want mine to drop out. I want mine to stay on. So set that to no, man. Big thing. Fog lights. Yes, I got fog lights on my car. So we want to keep that as yes. Fog drop. Now the fog drop is kind of interesting, man. I haven't really fooled around with the fog drop, so I'm going to leave that alone. Comfort. All right. So now this is what you want to get in the comfort right here. Now you can change to a couple of things, man. You can go Hellcat, you can go shaker, you can go scat, or you can just go with the factory. Of course, I'm gonna go Hellcat because going Hellcat and mixing it in with the SRT and all the other stuff, man, I'm gonna show y'all what's gonna enable that, man. So, but the bad thing is that on the Chargers, for some reason, it's going to trigger the airbag light to come on. But, I mean, it's not nothing wrong with your airbag. It's just something with the system, man, that triggers that light on when you put it on this, these features that I'm going to set up for you guys. All right, so now that we got that like that, belt ding, hell no, is on. We're going to turn that shit off. If you want to ride with the seatbelt, you ain't got to hear that ding, ding. Fuck that shit. Easy exit seats, yes. Your seats go down, steering wheels go up, shit like that. All right, cool. All right, so that's the firmware we're running 2.4.3. Gonna go. Let's do a full reboot. All right, so I'm gonna let this thing reboot, man. And when I come back, you know what I'm saying, we're gonna get into these new features that we just added to our car. Like I say, man, you guys will be able to get these features. I'm gonna explain to y'all what works and what don't work, man. So, hey, man, keep watching. You know, this video might be getting kind of long, but hey, if you like me, you really want to know what this Tazer gonna do, man, keep watching this video, because this is going to give you a good idea of what you can expect if you spend $250 to $300 on this Tazer, man. So let's get it. Setups, right? Same thing, man. We got travel link, still got our drive modes, all that stuff. As you can see, we've been added another box right here, performance pages. Okay, we also have added cargo cam. Y'all might say, well, damn, what's cargo cam do? All right, so I can click on cargo cam. As y'all can see, man, my junky ass garage is in the back, all that shit. So that's what cargo cam does, man. It actually lets you hit that camera on and you can see what's going on behind you. You can drive with it on, but once you go over 10 miles an hour, it's going to automatically cut off. So that's what that is. But pretty cool little feature, man, that I think you can add to your car. So anyway, man, let's get into what you guys came here for. So first, we're going to go back into drive modes. Now, y'all remember what it looked like on the previous screen. Now, this is what it looks like now. Boom, man, look at that. That is, man, that alone is worth, to me, anyway, man, it's worth $250, man. It's best fucking mod Tazer, man. So anyway, so now, man, to give you a little bit more detailed look of what's going on with your car, man, you got your default mode. Default mode is showing you your transmission, your traction, and there go that damn traveling shit. Traction, steering, all that is in street. That is basically the default setting. You can come over here and you can go to custom, right? Now you go to custom. First, hold on. Let's go back. No, we good. All right, so we can go to custom. Basically, man, custom is anything you want to set up. You know, you want your car to, once you hit custom, if you want it in traction, in track, or traction in sport, or steering in track, whatever you can. This is the custom setting. You can set up any one of these how you like it. All right, so sport mode. Basically, man, like I said, my car already came in sport mode, but this is just the detailed look of when I put my car in sport mode, and it's saying, hey, man, this is what is being enabled on your car, right? Track mode. Now, do y'all see what just happened? Once I hit track mode, my transmission went in track, my steering went in track, but my traction stayed in sport. On the 5.7 Hemis, 2017s, I can't speak for no other model but mine. We do not have traction to be track on these cars. We only have sport and street. Now, I will confirm that track mode does work. A lot of people say, oh, it don't work. It does work. Track mode does work. You can most definitely hear the difference of running in track mode versus sport mode. The RPMs rev way more higher. Your active exhaust valve stays open. Track mode does work. Steering track does work. Track mode, when you have the steering, is very loose. Very loose. Sport mode is more tight. Street mode is just a normal driving experience. So track and transmission track and steering track mode does work, man. So don't let nobody say, oh, it don't work. Man, it does work, man. Trust me. But the traction, it only has sport. Like if you try to put it in traction on the track, I mean, it don't work. We don't have it on our cars. But these two, transmission and steering, man, y'all good to go. So, all right. So those are fully functional features, man. That was something that I like to know. So let's go back right here to default mode, right? All right, let's go here to eco mode. So now you can actually force the car to stay in eco mode. I mean, to me, I would say it works. I've left it on, man, and I noticed a huge difference in gas. So eco mode most definitely works. Valet mode, man, if y'all know what valet mode is, basically if you want to put your car, it'll only have so much power. So, if you let somebody drive your car or whatever. Anyway, that shit don't work on our car. So if you get in the Tazer to get valet mode, don't get it. It don't work. All right, race options. Like I say, I can't get the shift light to come on mine, so that feature doesn't work. Launch control. My car came with it, so you know what I'm saying, that works on mine, but I mean, if it work on yours, I really won't know that. Let's see what else we got here. All right, so basically, like I say, yeah, so you can go to, this is the default mode setup right here, right? And you can even go as far as, you know what I'm saying, now watch when I go to track setup. Now it's gonna show all tracks lit up, right? But it's not. Yeah, it's not. See how traction stand in street? It's not. So we'll go to sport, then we'll try to go back to track. It's gonna stay like that. So basically, man, okay, so on your drive modes, these are the features that you're gonna get. And anybody that want to know how to enable eco mode, man, just go back to this screen right here. First, you got to do you got to put in all the settings that I put in. Go to drive modes and just leave it in default mode if you don't want these other modes, and just hit eco mode. And then, as you can see, man, if you look on my cluster right there, you'll see that little, it's like a green leaf showing you that it is in eco mode. All right, so now we want to go check out performance pages. A lot of guys are like, well, damn, man, do performance pages work? Absolutely. Absolutely works on a 2017 Dodge Charger. For some reason, man, I guess Dodge's bright idea was they didn't want to put all these badass features on these cars, man. But hey, I think that, this Tazer allows you to basically, man, get those things unlocked, man. So all right, and unfortunately, man, I think on the second gens, I think you was able to go in here and change the color of your car, man. But on here we can't do it. I think the road and track packages, I think they got it just like, it'll show like a regular RT. But this one right here, as you can see, it's the SRT. It got a little different angles and shit. Yeah, it's alright, not bad. Timers. Here are the timers, as you can see. My times suck. I got some big ass tires on here, but it ain't even got none of my times in here no more. Yeah. I think the fastest I done got on these 22s, man, was like 5 or some shit like that. But I'm not a racer, man. I barely even drive this car. But anyway, here go your gauges, man. Oil temp, coolant temp, oil pressure, gauge 2, battery voltage, air intake, trans temp. Got your G-force. And most importantly of all, man, you got your performance. You got your horsepower. You got your torque. You got your oil pressure. You show what gears you're in. It shows how fast you're going, man. So let's fire this baby up right quick. Let's go back to performance pages. Give y'all a glimpse of kind of what is going on. All right, we just got it started up, man. We got it parked. I'm gonna give y'all a few hits so y'all can kind of see what's going on with these. All right, so I'm gonna hit it a little bit. That was just a barely tap. I'm gonna hit it up to about 2,000 RPMs this time. All right, this time I'm gonna give it a little bit One more hard tap. Here we go. Alright, so hey man, those are your performance pages, man. That's what you get, everything on this dash that I told you guys about. So now we're gonna jump back over to the cluster and let y'all know what y'all get on that, man. So let's go. Alright guys, so now we're gonna jump back over here to the cluster, man. I'm gonna show y'all what all those features enabled. And right now I'm not showing the airbag light, but I guarantee you I'm gonna cut the car off and cut it back on. It's probably gonna come back on. So alright, so using the D-pad, the arrows on your steering wheel, let's go up to number 2. Alright, so as y'all can see, man, here's the and as you can see, I don't know if you noticed, but my font is different. This is the Hellcat Fonts that I can change. I changed on my car. The background normally is like a translucent background, just black and white. Now as you see, I have the red off in the gauges, oil temp, trans temp, coolant temp, tire pressure. The car has now turned red. It's usually white. Engine power, same thing. I hit tap on the gas a little bit. Alright, y'all see that? Cool. Engine torque, intake air temperature. You got your battery voltage, oil life, all that good stuff, guys. Let's go to number 3. Now here is what you guys really want to see right here, man. And let's start at 0 to 60. Oh, I lied. Okay, that one is showing 6.1 on some 22s in Texas, hot ass, bumpy ass road, Texas. But like I say, I'm not a racer, man. I don't know what the fuck I am. But anyway, 0 to 100, you get all that shit on these gauges, man. All these are the features that you get, man, if you follow my settings that I got, man. My top speed was 106. Now, as y'all can see right here, man, I don't know why it's not focusing better than that. Y'all can see right here, man, this is the, it's going to show you like your miles per gallon, 15. Boy, this gas guzzling motherfucker, babe. Alright, right here, you know, you got your range. And then when I'm driving, it'll show me when I'm dropping down in eco mode. It's gonna pop up and say 4 cylinders, meaning that I'm running on 4 on only half of the Hemi is basically driving this car right now. So designed to help you save gas, but I mean, I got a Hemi, man. I ain't buy it to save gas, so you know, I drive this bitch. Alright, now this is one thing that it also adds if you was to set it up like the way I did. So you can go in here, man, and you can basically like put a speed warning on your car. Like if you're going over a certain amount of speed, you'll get like a little warning sign. I think I do mine at like 100. You know what I'm saying? And basically it'll just stay right there, illuminated onto your dash, man. So alright, so those are those settings, man. Those is basically everything that you will get confirmed. Like I know you will get for sure. So now you also have some settings, man, that I'm gonna go into that's also good about this Tazer, man. But now these settings you have to get while the car is running. So basically go back down to number 5. You're gonna hit back and cancel. Alright, it's gonna come up light show. It's gonna come up radio. What type of radio are you running? I'm running the RB5. M motion navigation set to on or off. Basically, if you want to, you know, and now these features to work, let me say this: the Tazer has to be plugged in at all times. So, like, let's say if I'm driving and I want to control my navigation, well, sometime it'll give you that little warning sign, be like, hey, you can't do it while the vehicle in motion. Well, this setting allows you to actually do that, man. While the vehicle is in motion, you can put in whatever you want to put in. So most definitely a dope feature right there. Autosport Off, you can put Autosport Off or on. Basically, man, when you cut your car on, it'll basically automatically kick it into sport mode. Track kill off, same thing, man. It'll automatically kick, if you got it on, it'll automatically kick your car into track mode. All these features work, guys, on these 17s. Boosted gauges. Now, boosted gauges, man, now you can turn them on and you're gonna get like a whole lot of different gauges, like shit. You'll get a couple of gauges, man, but none of them work. And if you turn it on, it ain't gonna read your air intake temperature no more. So if you just want to get some more gauges onto your 8.4 when you go to your your performance pages, then by all means you can try it out and see how it works. But I mean, it's basically gonna be a blank gauge not working. Like it's a non-functional gauge. So to me, I mean, that defeats the purpose. So start mode, same thing, man. You can start it in default. Video, if you use to add like the RCAs or whatever, this will be a setting for that, man. So these are the settings, man, and then you can go in there and tweak your your RPMs and all that, you know what I'm saying? So not gonna get into all that, man. There's a lot of videos on that. I mean, I don't really fool with that stuff right now because, man, my car is really brand new, still brand new, man. So I don't want to go tinkering with all that shit because I might not even keep this car or something, so. But yeah, man, so them is basically like your general features, man, on what you get on the 2017 Dodge Charger, man, RT. Like I say, man, I'm almost certain that it's gonna work on a V6, the 16s, and man, these features do work, man. I heard a lot of people say the track mode don't work and the track steering don't work. Man, that's false, man. It works. I'm telling you guys, man, it works, man. Number one mod right here, man, is a Tazer, man. Get you a Tazer, man. Go on, spend that little old $250 to $300, man, and go on get you one, man. So the last thing I'm gonna show you guys before we get out of here, man, is let's see if it's gonna do it. All right, let's see what's gonna happen. Boom. Hellcat. Which I know they say, I never once said there's no Hellcat. It's not that. But at the same time, these are the features. Now, this is what I wanted y'all to see. Now, as y'all see, the airbag light is now on. So, but I know why that airbag light is on. There's not nothing wrong with the car. There's not nothing wrong with your airbag. None of that shit. So then let's say, okay, well then you gotta take the car in, you gotta get it serviced at the Dodge dealership or whatever, right? And you're scared, you're like, damn, I don't want them to know I got a Tazer installed on here. Well, that's cool. That's why they got this right here. Oh, don't trip. Gotta cut off, didn't I? Alright, so let's say if you want to all those features off right, you know what I'm saying, and you were smart and you wrote all your settings down, then cool. Alright, so then what you'll do right here, and notice right now our audio done went to 6, not 5 no more, because we done added in the speed warning. So that's why it went down to 6 like that. Alright, so now you can go right here and you can go to unmarried. I'm not gonna do mine because I don't feel like going back and redoing that shit. You'll just hit back and cruise control, man, and it's gonna unmarry the whole system. It's gonna basically you ain't even really have to write them down. I would, but it's basically it took a photograph memory of all your settings. As soon as you hit unmarried, man, it's gonna take everything off and it's gonna put everything back to the way you had it, man. So you can take your car up there and they ain't gonna know you had no Tazer on there, man. So number one mod, God camera drop. We're gonna have to edit that shit out. Alright, so number one mod, get you a Tazer. This your boy MD signing out, man. Hey, like, comment, subscribe, man. Come pull up with your boy, man. Hey, leave me a comment and let's talk about it.